Hello. What's going on?
Hey, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of
Wing Talk.
Wing Talk. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah.
Love to wings. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at wing.talk. What else?
on TikTok at axwingtalk.
And also on Facebook at Tay Wing.
What? I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Whose show is that?
But
Tay Wings.
my name is Latharvia, aka
Now he about to drive our
Tay.
audience somewhere else.
If this is your first time here,
I'm the Don Dada.
I'm so confused.
Wait, hello?
Oh, it's your boy D. To some that's Diesel, to some that's Dwayne, and to the family that's the D. That's only for the family.
Jeez Louise, that could be interpreted so many ways.
Well, interpret it how you feel.
Anyway, welcome, guys. Welcome. We do have another set of wings. Could you tell us where the wings are from, Dwayne?
Yes, the wings are from Wales. Wings and seafood.
You know what? I've heard good things about this place, actually.
Okay.
But I just have never been.
Okay, they also do have their own special sauce, which is here. So we're going to have to kind of share. I was thinking maybe we do one with the sauce, one without.
They only gave us one.
They only gave us one.
Minus half a point right there.
Oh, God. We're not going to minus half a point for that.
I mean,
They didn't know we were.
they could have gave us two.
They know the blacks need extra
Oh, my
sauce.
God.
Okay, well, we're going to try these wings and and rate them.
A lot of...
Here we go. I heard some crunch.
Now, this right here, a black fried chicken wing. Was it black people in there?
You said it's called Wales?
It's so hot.
Oh, my God.
You said it's called Wales?
Y'all, this is like what your grandma made. This the fried chicken that your grandma made with the butter beans and the cornbread.
Okay, what flavor is this?
It's just
Chicken wing.
a chicken wing.
Okay. It seemed like they dusted it with something.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
little dust. But it's still fried real good.
Yeah, I don't know what that dust is, but this is giving 9.5. This is giving 9.8. I mean, how much more good do you want your chicken to be? I mean, could it be juicier? Probably. All right, 9.5.
You know what? I like these wings. I like that the wings are not some thick ass wings.
That
It
part.
don't seem like they fill with, whatever they be filling these wings with these days and make them so big.
Regular wings.
It's a regular size wing. I'm going to give this a solid 9.3.
Dwayne?
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give them a 10. I think it's pretty good. Well, actually, okay, 9.9 because it could be a little juicy. I do agree with you with that. But other than that, it pretty much is good. It's fried really well, crunchy. It's not overdone. It's not too big, not too small. Just really wonderful.
Give me a 10-piece. Immediately.
Immediately.
Okay, we're going to try the sauce.
Yeah, we're gonna try
Oh,
the next
shit.
one with the sauce.
Started eating
Tarby don't,
wing already.
Tarby don't need no sauce. Sauceless.
Yeah, we're gonna try.
Hold
with the
on,
sauce.
wait, I got
Give
some
Tarby
more chicken over here.
sauce. So we're gonna try it with, and this is their original sauce. So they'll give you this when you order the chicken. So y'all let me know.
Okay, I mean, I think, what is it, Louisiana and Ranch? That's what it's giving. The sauce is cool, y'all. This chicken don't need no damn sauce. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't need the sauce.
It
It's all right.
Well Seafood, Houston, Texas.
Almost giving me mayonnaise or something.
This is, and I can't do the mayonnaise-based things. Too much goddamn man. Okay, Wells Seafood, Houston, Texas. What side of town, Dwayne?
They everywhere, huh?
I don't know. The one I went to is on this side of town.
So south side of Houston, we all giving them close to 10 around here. So.
Okay, well.
Moving right along.
Moving right along. What else can be said?
Well, all right. So,
what's our hot topic for today?
Latavia, being that you have a son, and let's just say, your son, you decide to buy your son a brand new Jeep, when he goes off to college, and he does go off to college, and he does work through college, but you still basically pay through everything, and his money is for him to play
with. I can pay for everything.
But you still do, or what have you, right? And basically after he graduates, he pretty much tells you that he wants to go to law school and he wants you to pay for it because he knows that you have the means to pay for it.
Okay.
And he also wants a new car because the car that you bought him is no longer cool.
Cool.
And in addition to that, he has spent $65,000 on your credit card for the year.
Not mine.
For the year.
Not my credit
Someone's
card.
salary.
He has spent $65,000 for the year.
Baby, no, you got to get a job. You're gonna have to get a place of employment. Okay, I'll pay for law school. You're not getting a new car. That's a luxury. No,
But you would pay for law school.
yeah,
I think I would help with law school.
Would you pay for the whole thing?
I would
help, and I would pay if I had to.
But he would have to, yeah. But also, you're gonna have to find a way to pay me back this $65,000.
You would have to work.
You're gonna have to pay it back to me because what you're showing is financial irresponsibility. So for me, I guess my question would be, because what show did this come from again?
Married to Medicine.
Okay,
Which is, I love
so
that
these
reality.
are-
One of my favorite reality shows because it's a black cast, mostly black cast with medical professionals and highly educated people. So that's what I really, really love about the show. But go ahead.
I think if I had the means to do all of that, to buy a car and do all of that, I would, right? But for me, even right now, my son is only about to be 8. And I'm already like, okay, what can I start doing to teach financial responsibility? Because he do already at 8 feel like, oh, my mama got it. Like, whatever I need, it could be replaced. It could be rebought. So right now, I'm figuring it out so I don't have to deal with that type of shit when he's an adult.
Well, keep that in mind. If you don't figure it out now, that is what
Because who you talking to?
Well, because-
My car don't look cool. Buy me something else. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't be buying you a new car. That's number
No.
one. Number two, I think teaching financial literacy does happen very early. Although if you're blessed with financial stability, I think it's great to bless your children, but I also think there should be some boundaries, right, for them to not think that money is just falling from the sky and you're putting it in your pocket and doing things for them.
It's hard.
I think education is a pathway to building success in families. So if you could pay for school, I think that's great. If you could provide in that way, I think that's awesome. But to be like, oh, yeah, I need a new car because it's not cool. I'm probably going to take that car that you have and you're going to see how uncool you really are.
On the bus.
You're on the bus. Headed to law school on the bus.
Or get you a job and take Uber. I don't know. But
Yeah. Because you'll have a problem with me doing stuff like that. I think that's stupid.
Okay, fair enough. I think that it's really about just humility and being humble. If you do have a parent because arguably, she has been on the show for a while and she's also a medical doctor. So arguably she does have a more than average income, and she says that she wants to retire, without necessarily reducing her lifestyle. And if she wasn't
I know that's right.
continuing to take care of her grown children, she would be able to do that, So, and let's also mention that the Dr. Simone is, I believe, 60 plus at this point in her life too. She's not like young. She looks really young, but she's not.
Oh, so how old are these kids? 30?
No,
in their
they're
20s.
They're not 30, but they're in their 20s. Like they finished undergrad, like that. They're at that age.
And you want me to buy you a brand new car because you don't think your Jeep look cool? Nah, no.
What's wrong with these
And
children
you
these
want me
days?
to fully fund law school? You're not gonna do anything. You're not gonna bring nothing to the
I've never
table.
heard
of that.
I mean, these are grown ass
I
people.
think
We
it
talking
didn't break
about.
down.
I think
the car
for
didn't break
me,
down.
I think for me, when she asserted herself and she said, "Well, technically," because even the dad was kind of siding with them, and she asserted herself.
Oh, the father was okay with that.
You have to go watch.
Wait,
but
is
yeah.
she taking care of the daddy too?
I watched most
No,
of it.
I mean he's retired, but he had a career, so I'm not gonna. I mean, she makes more. I mean, it appears because she's still actively working, like she probably is more of a breadwinner. But I don't want to discredit the fact that he had a career.
He had a
and
career. Okay,
retired. But anyway, nevertheless, yeah. So he basically told his mom when she said, "Well, being that I'm the only one here that actually does have a doctorate degree or and what have you, I got a job and I took out loans, and that's how I was able to do it." And he basically told her, "Well, you know, my white friends don't have this problem with their parents and this, that, and the third."
I would have jumped across this table. I
would
would have jumped across because who are you?
Oh, wait, that's what he said. Pretty much alluded to. He didn't say it verbatim, but that's pretty much what he played that card on her. And so for me, it's just about the humility of it all. It's just about being humble. Yeah, it's just about being humble.
It's a hard balance because you can try to teach humility. Because I think right now I try to teach humility to my child, but that he's entitled. It's hard, and I don't know if it's a millennial thing. You love on your kids. You just give them stuff because, I mean, why not, right? They're kids. You want kids to have a childhood. You want them to be happy and not, stress-free. And I feel like we had to deal with a lot of, like, emotional baggage and burdens and stuff from our parents. And we just, so we are kind of maybe overcompensating. And in turn, even though we're trying to be responsible in how we do that, the entitlement is there when you don't have to really want for something.
Interesting you say that word because that's literally what made her so upset, and she started to curse all of them out. She started to say "F you" to all of them.
Because she is the one who did the work. She's the one who climbed the ladder. She's the one who put in the hours. She's the one who did all of this, and basically you saying, I'm entitled to that.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Let us know what y'all think in the comments. And do you feel like that was, there's a teaching moment there for a young man? And what would you do?
Or are kids entitled?
Or a young woman.
Are kids entitled to their parents' will?
Yeah,
let's talk about it in the comments.
What y'all think about that? We're gonna move on to our question. Don't forget to send your questions to
Ask Wings. Dwayne be drunk.
I was
This is not The Price is Right.
Send your questions to xwingtalk@gmail.com.
Thank you.
And let us know if you want to, you want to be anonymous. If you don't want us to read your name, that's cool. If you want us to read your name, we will. If you don't, we won't. Go ahead, Dwayne.
So Ashley B was in the store, and she said that while in the store, there was a lady on the aisle who could not reach an item. The lady asked her husband to hand her the item while he was with me or her currently. And she said her husband looked at her, and she looked at her husband basically like no, and her husband said no, and they continued to move on. And she said had the woman would have asked me directly, I would have politely allowed my husband to grab the item off the top shelf for her. Was I wrong, or should I have just let it slide?
The ghetto.
Wrong and stupid.
Girl. Grow up. Like,
Jeez,
move on.
man.
Nobody wants your man.
Golly.
Somebody was just asking to get something. Short people need love. They just need to get something from the top.
Pick another question.
You are lame.
I'm just kidding.
Lame.
No,
for that.
just
Sorry.
kidding. We respect your question, and my answer to that question is yes, you're overreacting.
You're lame for that. Bye.
Let's not call her lame. It did take courage for her to send her
Okay,
question.
sorry.
This is literally somebody who watches the show when you talk about
I'm so sorry.
lame.
Okay,
my bad. You're not lame, girl, but do better.
Oh my God!
It's an item from the top.
I hope we didn't lose a fan.
No, you didn't lose a fan. She gonna watch again. Do better.
Well, anyway,
that was short.
What I'm gonna say is this to your question. I don't know the rest of the details. I don't know if this was a girl you knew or a young tenderoni, a woman that intimidated you in some type of way. But honestly, you got the man. So at the end of the day, why does it matter? You know,
that has to be projection.
You got the man. So you have the man. So if
hold on, y'all. I have been seeing stuff on my timeline. Y'all been seeing, I don't know. I don't be paying attention to who it is. The guy who gets the stuff off the shelf for the lady. I was like, oh, you mad pretty. And the husbands be like.
Yeah, some of them. I seen one where the guy was just standing there like this.
Yeah.
And the woman said, so are you going to allow this to happen? And he said.
Go. Can I get your number? You mind me asking?
I'm with my man right now.
Huh?
You gonna say anything? No. Really? Yo, nothing.
And the guy was like, so this young man, she was like, I mean, I don't know. You tell me.
Look, y'all.
Y'all better, I mean, listen.
Hey, you're not lame for that. I just think you're a little
pressed.
Ridiculous.
For no reason.
Yeah, you got the man. Don't be so insecure.
You're insecure.
But thank y'all so much.
But thank you for writing in, for sure.
For writing that in.
For real.
And send that in. Don't worry, mindy bobo. Let's move on to our unpopular opinion. And our unpopular, I'm going to start the unpopular opinion. And that is, people don't have to write in pretty questions.
Okay. Pretty.
What's a pretty question? I just think that question was kind of like, girl.
Why are you...
You don't have to be pressed about somebody asking for something at a top shelf. She didn't pull out her phone.
She didn't whip around with her titties out like, hey, can you get this like
shelf?
The hell?
Please, right now. Like, stupid. Okay,
drop a can of cream corn.
Your questions don't have to be pretty, but please, y'all, let's...
Wait, what if she said, hey, big boy?
Then I would have pushed her right in her fucking face.
Then I could have been like, but what she said in that question was that all he said was, oh, could you help me with something from the top shelf?
How we get back on
Okay, you know what? Anyway, your question don't have to be, your questions don't have to be pretty. We're gonna read all questions. If I shout in the mic and call you lame, then just make sure you're anonymous.
It's all good, y'all. I understand. Go ahead.
Okay, that was anonymous. It's not that bad. Anyway, you still call them lame. Why y'all skipping to me? Okay, my unpopular opinion for today is that sorry, go ahead.
Evolve.
Because I had it, but now I don't remember because I got ADHD.
My unpopular opinion for today is I don't know. I feel like I've said this before.
Say it again.
Well, you know what? You don't have to stay in any situation that's not serving you anymore.
Message.
That includes friendships and relationships and jobs. The reason why I say that about jobs, because we all know that about relationships and whatever, but I used to be someone that always felt like, oh my God, don't switch careers because everything's up for grabs. The only thing you can't be is a doctor or a lawyer or a surgeon right away, okay? But everything else you can do. If you want to pivot, always remember you can pivot. Don't let the world tell you that you can't. If you are in a classroom, you could pivot out of the classroom. If you are a nurse and you decide, I want to start cooking, you can start cooking. I don't care. You can pivot. Don't let the world tell you that you can't.
All right.
So change whatever's not serving you.
Good one. Let's have
yeah,
you
hold
got
on.
one for us?
I'm gonna piggyback off that because my unpopular opinion is I think that people take the what's not serving you and I think they take it to the max. I feel like if you feel like a situation isn't serving you, whether it's a friendship or whatever what needs to happen first is communication before you just decide, oh, you know what, this person is being this type of way, so I'm just not gonna fuck with them, or this person doesn't understand me, so I'm just not gonna fuck with them. Like, if there is no communication, there's a lot of assuming that happens, and then y'all just not fucking with each other for no reason. Even in like romantic relationships, a lot of times people want to hold on to stuff because they don't want to be a burden, and then the next thing you know, you like, this is not serving me. But you haven't opened your mouth and said what the fuck it is that you like and you don't fucking like.
I agree.
Mine was mainly for jobs, because I feel like we get stuck as black people.
Something that I'm going to incorporate. Because I have no choice but to do it on the job. As you all know, certain things we're mandatory to do, but something that we have to do on the job that I am going to do in my personal life, even my relationship with you guys. So don't be surprised when it comes. But I'm going to sit down and I want to have a performance review of friendships, of relationships. I think it's healthy to do this in relationships, especially. You need to have performance reviews, and in having those performance reviews, you have to kind of go into them with the emotions set aside and looking at the facts, looking at what has transpired, not what you think transpired, not what you want to transpire, but really, really looking at it and having an honest review of the experience you have been giving off. And I think that helps you just to get better.
I think that's very mature. And to add to my unpopular opinion, I think that this world has gotten so far away from maturity that, I mean,
pivot out of them jobs, y'all. That's the main thing I gotta say.
And definitely pivot
because
out of
when you look at your current president,
oh God, we're not gonna go
you
there.
can pivot out of anything.
Thank y'all.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Don't even get me started, because I'm like, 2026.
Thank y'all so much for joining us.
2026 is mine.
Thank y'all so much for joining us on this episode of
Wing Talk.
Wing Talk. Holla.
See y'all next time.
Bye.